Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Trader Joe's Review Hour. Let's go. Well, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Trader Joe's Review Hour. Let's go Trader Joe's. We love Trader Joe's in this house. Now, if you know me, I like Trader Joe's. I go to Trader Joe's. I shop at Trader Joe's. I eat Trader Joe's. I'm not gonna lie, there's one time I broke into a Trader Joe's at 2 a.m. and I slept in the freezer. Today, I have a very exciting review for you guys. I got the box right here to make sure that I get the name right. We got, look at this, right here. We got the Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna try to pronounce it in Spanish, everybody, okay? Los papas Rellenas, that's Spanish, in case you didn't know. And now these are crispy mashed potatoes stuffed with a seasoned ground beef. Now I'm not gonna lie, that sounds delectable. That sounds delicious. That sounds like God's gift to humanity. Who doesn't like mashed potatoes? Who doesn't like crispy food? Who doesn't like seasoned ground beef? And if you don't like that, you don't need to watch this video. Go away. Be gone. This is not for you. This is not the type of video in which you enjoy. Because in this video, we love mashed potatoes, crispy foods, and seasoned ground beefs. Just so you guys get like a view of them, they honestly do look pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with the visuals so far alone. They look pretty high quality, I would say. So I'm excited to try these out. Honestly, it's just I was walking Trader Joe's the other day, yesterday actually. So these are fresh. These are some fresh papas Rellenas. Okay, these are very fresh. And to that end, I was walking around yesterday. And these caught my eye. I'm not gonna lie, the more Hispanic-oriented food at Trader Joe's is a little hit and miss. The burritos I've had from there are not very good, but those tamales I had, I like those a lot. Those are actually pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, mashed potatoes with ground beef, I can't imagine they're gonna mess that one up. So Trader Joe's is usually pretty high quality frozen food. And this seems like a hard one to get wrong. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. Without further ado, I will say I'm not sure how good that first bite's gonna be because I'd imagine there's a lot of mashed potatoes, on the outside with more meat in the inside. But let's just take that first bite. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. The Trader Joe's Papas Rellenas, let's try them out. Okay. Wow, okay. Not gonna lie. First impressions are not great. I followed the instructions to a T, by the way. Preheat the air fryer to 350 for 5 minutes. That's what you gotta do, by the way. And then cooked them for around 20 minutes. The meat was still a little bit cold, which is was not a huge fan of that. And the mashed potatoes are very dry. I don't know if you noticed, but I was like, it was stuck in my mouth, and I did not enjoy that much. But don't you worry, because today is a very special day. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Alas, I'm gonna have to, shame I'm not a huge fan of these papas Rellenas because I'd like to combine them with something good. But guys, this is a double review. That's right, a double review. We are also going to be reviewing the chunky garlic jalapeno hot sauce from Trader Joe's. Now, I got some comments. You use Tapatios. Oh, wah, I'm a little baby. I hate Tapatios. Oh, don't use Tapatios. That's not from Trader Joe's. It's not a Trader Joe's. Tapatios. You don't get that from Trader Joe's. So you know what, you little whiny little babies? I got a hot sauce that is from Trader Joe's. So what are you gonna say now? Now, I don't know how well this is gonna mix, especially since I don't like this that much. I will give my review in a bit, but I don't like it that much. Right now I'm sitting on like a 5, maybe 4. These are not that good. However, double review. Double review. I gotta review the chunky garlic and jalapeno hot sauce. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at that dribble. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That might be a little too much. But honestly, if it is too much, I just hope it just adds some moisture. Because I think the biggest issue is how dry this thing is. But let's try this next. Okay. Okay, I gotta say, this is the highlight of today. I'm a big fan of this. I don't even like these mashed potatoes things that much, but this is, what? Oh, guys, look who's here. Hey, it's my friend, Jacob the horse. Oh, Jacob the horse, you're so silly. Jacob the horse, he wants to eat the Trader Joe's papas rellenas, but he's a horse. Jacob the horse, you can't eat papas rellenas. Horses can't eat that. No, I'm not gonna give you a bite. I said no. Jacob the horse, I said you're not getting a bite. Jacob the horse, no. No. I said you're not, get out of here. Get out of here, Jacob the horse. I don't want to see your horsey face anymore. Get away. Get away. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm gonna kill that horse one of these days. I'm gonna grab his horse throat and I'm gonna squeeze the life out of his eyes. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The papas rellenas, I'm not a huge fan of, but I would recommend, if you feel like you could find a use for the chunky garlic and jalapeno hot sauce, it's pretty good. I describe it almost kind of tastes like a salsa to me a little bit, which I appreciate. It has like a bit of a salsa-y flavor, which I honestly think is a very unique kind of hot sauce. It is chunky, which I appreciate. It's almost just like a weird mix of hot sauce and salsa, and I feel like you can apply that to a lot of things. I feel like that could be pretty good on tacos, burritos. I don't know, a lot of different things you could put this on. So I'd recommend that. Unfortunately, and I really do hate to say it, not a huge fan of the papas rellenas. I'm not a huge fan. I really wanted to like these. But they're dry. The meat is just not that good, which is rare for Trader Joe's. A lot of their frozen meats don't tend to be that bad. Usually the frozen meats, or at least if an item incorporates meat into the frozen meal, it tends to be pretty good. But yeah, it's dry. The meat is not really seasoned all too well. The mashed potatoes don't have much flavor, and it just really gets stuck in your mouth for a while. And I was really hoping for a better item, but you know what? They can't all be winners. We still love Trader Joe's, and I'm still going to be shopping there and trying new frozen meals, because a lot of them, I'm not going to lie, especially, you know, if I don't feel like cooking, Trader Joe's frozen meals typically got my back. So, alas, unfortunately, not a good deal, nothing great going on today, unfortunately. But do I recommend the papas rellenas? No, I don't recommend that you get these from Trader Joe's. But the chunky garlic jalapeno hot sauce, I'm gonna be using that. I might just drink it right now. Oh. Don't do that. It's not meant for that. That was the Trader Joe's review hour. I'm your host, Avery Ginder, and I'm